What's going on, everybody? Good morning to you. Hope you got your cup of coffee ready as we dive into another first look. This time we're going to be taking a look at Core Keeper, right up there, right? This is a game that I have played some. I played it when it was in early access. It recently got its 1.0 release. I have played a bit into a hard mode world. But I have not really published any content on the game other than on my stream, so I figured we would do a first look video. I think I'm going to start trying to do a once a week first look at a recently released game, and from there we can kind of just start talking about what games do you guys want to see me play more of. So that being said, let's dive into a new world. We're going to put it on save slot. Don't confuse the words there. All right, let's go to save slot 7 and get started. All right, so world slot 7. This is going to be our first look playthrough. All right, icon will be a lantern. And my worlds have to have at least 3 7s in them, so we're just going to take the 2 right here and drop it out. Put a 7 in there. That gives us 3 7s. All right, that's our world seed. Game mode will be standard or hard. Sorry. Done. And this is a character that I've already been playing on. We're going to put it on character slot 7. So character type will be standard. Done. All right, so in the beginning, you get to set up your character a bit. You get to change some of the attributes of what it looks like, but along with that, you get to choose a background. The explorer will start with some running skill, a small lantern, and some food rations. The miner will start with some mining skill, a copper pickaxe, and food rations. Melee skill, copper sword, and food rations for the fighter. The chef, 8 mushrooms, 1 cooking pot, 3 cooking skill. The gardener, 3 gardening skill, 1 copper hoe, and 1 watering can. The fisherman with a fishing skill, a 10 fishing rod, and some food rations. The ranger with range combat skill, a wooden bow, and 3 food rations. The mage with magic skills, a simple staff, and 3 food rations. The warlock, summoning skill, a tome of the dark, and 3 food rations. And then there is, of course, the nomad. It starts with nothing. An ordinary person without starting equipment, but all the possibilities. That's us. We're a nomad. We're just an ordinary person. All right. So we're going to take and we're going to change our hair to Chrono Trigger because best game of all time. But in order to avoid copyright strikes and copyright infringement, we're going to be a blue-haired Chrono Trigger. My eyes are blue, so we'll go with blue eyes. Our shirt, we'll go with the Chrono Trigger gi. Those work for pants. All right, I'm good with all of this. The name will be Jadian. Let's go. Now, we're going to have a lovely opening cutscene in which I'm going to be quiet during, so... That's right. We were blinded by the light, lit up like a deuce in the middle of the night. What happens next? All right, so the expedition has led us here into this lovely chamber. Now, this game is very much a Terraria-like boss rush crafter builder game, and it did receive its 1.0 release recently, as I'm sure many of you know, which is why you're here checking things out. Looks like this thing needs some energy, so we can left click to swing, which will allow us to break things like logs. Right click does nothing at the moment, but if we hit tab, we can open our inventory. We can see that we can make torches. So we'll make a few torches. Torches can go into our inventory. You can hold shift to place them. So I can place a torch here, and I could place a torch here. If I wanted to get a little closer, I could pick these torches up and place them on the wall directly instead of on the ground. That is a possibility when you're not being a derp like me. There we go. So let's punch some wood, as you do in all survival games to start out, because in real life, you know, if you woke up in a strange place, you would probably start punching the lumber and getting yourself some wood and just magically rub some sticks together and create fire. Or at least you would probably try, because you wouldn't know what else to do, right? So we'll put a torch right here. There's some mushrooms we can grab. All right, we got a little bug statue here. Gorm the Devourer. It's got a crystal slot, and it's got some little... Okay. Just place a torch down by Gorm the Devourer here and take his wood. Now, I don't know how far we're going to make it in our first hour of gameplay, but we're going to try to keep it fun. And right here's our next one. This is Glurch, the Abominous Mass. Alright, so we're looking for Gorm and Glurch. Such glorious names they've given these guys, right? And then we got our third one right here. And this is Malugaz, the Corrupted. Alright. So we know about our three friends here. And we've collected some wood. I'd like to make myself a wooden pickaxe now. I'm going to just drop that in there. I'm going to pop this over here. And we'll go ahead and make a shovel. And we can make our first workbench with 8 wood. Like that. And we'll get a chest going. Alright. Now I don't want to do anything in this chamber, so I'm gonna mine my way down just a tad bit here. I like that. That's neat. So I want to build some airlocks, I think. Okay, so let's build a workbench. Let's put a torch up on the wall here if we can. Hold on, I don't have any more torches. All right, make some more torches. We got a workbench. Now, one of the things you're going to find out in this game is that if you have a chest nearby a workbench, as in if they're touching, and it can be at the diagonal as well, that works. You can build out of the workbench, the material. So if I put this wood in here, or this dirt block in this wood, I can actually use whatever's in that workbench to craft. So what can we craft? We can make a hoe. That'll let us farm. We can make a wooden sword. We'll put that over here. And we can make a wooden helmet. And a chest. Hey, we gained a skill in crafting, okay. And some boots. Alright. Sweet. These give us max health and armor. This is our starting defensive layer, you might say. So let's put this stuff on. We can just shift click it and it'll go on. There we go. Now we're in our wooden armor. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch out, little guy. Watch out, little mushroom. Oh, he wants to rumble. All right, let's rumble, bro. All right, let's have a look around us. Let's see what's in the world around us. We got some crates. What's in the crates? Fiber and a bomb pepper seed. A heartberry seed. Okay, so we got some more seeds. Just set these to the side here. Got some scrap parts. All right. Here's a bomb pepper. Cool. Let's break down some more wood. We'll do all the crafting here. And we've reached a dead end. That's a positive thing. Something is shaking the screen. Okay, what's this way? Got some sand. Got another little... Okay, that's a heartberry. And... got some more crates here, so we'll just chop down some wood. Go ahead and dig this stuff out. Get us a nice central open area. Turf blocks. Now, I will say I've played a lot of this game back when it was early release. Early release only allowed you to see the first 3 guys, the guys that we just saw their statues of in that room. And with the release of 1.0, what some people will say is called Beyond the Wall, in which they've opened it up and you can explore beyond the original wall. got some. Ooh, we got a witch doctor's vest. This is better than what we have. All right, cool. Well, go ahead and throw that on. Actually, we'll keep this. So you have 3 sets of equipment you can wear. So we can put the witch doctor's set on back here, and we can act as a summoner if we'd like to, because we did find a Tome of the Dark. Tome of the Dark allows us to summon Pet right there. And because of the witch doctor set, this gives us additional minions. So now we've got 3 minions. So we can come down here and just kind of keep looking around. I am out of torches. You can hold control and click things to craft many things, as in a quantity of things. Looks like we have an abandoned base right here. Now, if I remember right, minions, I don't use mini minions very often, but if I remember right, minions are not permanent. You have to resummon them on occasion. So we're just going to go ahead and break our way into this building. We got an old amulet and some tin ore. Okay. And I think the main thing that we're looking for right now is copper. A pet pellet, okay. And a lively egg. Okay, so these eggs can be hatched into pets, and the pets will help you fight. They are not the same as summons, like what we're talking about with the little boogers there that I just had. Here's a copper cross necklace. This gives us critical hit. We're going to go ahead and put this on right here. Okay. These are the tulips, glow tulips. We got some water right here. Fancy. All right, let's head back this way. Now, at any point, you can press M to open your map, and you can see that you have a large map. Now, I don't know everything about this game. I'm not going to pretend that I do. I know enough that I've gotten fairly far in my first playthrough of it. But there's still a ton of things that I don't know. Like, I don't even know how to leave a waypoint on the map. I know that there is a certain crafting bench you can get that you're supposed to be able to do more with the map, but I don't know how to do it. I'm taking these walls, bros. This is free stuff for me. And my crafting is weak right now. My crafting game is weak. Alright. So, with all that done, throw that out. Let's go up here. Pop that guy down. I want to find where this jumping is coming from. Making my screen jump. And I want to retire some of this stuff to the box. Now, if you already have something stored in the box that you have in your inventory, for example, this root seed, you can click this button. I think it's Q that does it. Q is the hotkey, and it will store things in there. So, for example, if I click this, it put all those in there. But the same thing would happen if I hit Q. Right, so we'll put several different things in here right quick. So if I hit Q, they'll all pop in there. So there's a little shortcut, right? So let's throw all this stuff in there that we don't need on us right now. We got a simple staff. We're now a wizard, Larry. Alright, can I craft anything new with what I went out and found? We need to get some more dirt blocks so that we can make a furnace, because we did find some copper ore right here that we need to melt down. So dirt blocks are the key to smelting that. So let's get some dirt blocks, shall we? I feel like the screen jumping is getting more intense. The shaking, if you will. Our pickaxe broke. And we have no wood on us. Okay, let's go back. It's probably a good time to stop. We'll make a furnace. And we'll set said furnace down right over here out of the way. Get our copper ore. Throw it in there. There we go. All right, what else can we make? We can make a salvaging and repair station if we had some copper bars. We can make a copper workbench if we had some copper bars. We can make a livestock workbench if we had some copper bars. So, lo and behold, we need copper bars. We could make a new pickaxe if we but had some wood. But what is it? How many copper bars are we going to have? There's 3. The workbench will take 6. We're going to be able to do that. So there's 4, 5. We need 1 more. I don't know if we'll be able to make a copper pickaxe, so we'll make a wooden one for now. Here's some more copper. Just to keep the copper rolling deep. Now, in the upper left, we have 2 meters. We have a food meter and a health meter. To keep that food meter full, we have to eat. So, we've found some caveling bread right here that gives 36 food. We'll go ahead and munch that. And refill our meter for now. All right, let's go ahead and make this copper workbench. Now, once you make a workbench, your current workbench can be replaced by it. Because you'll notice right here we have copper. We can click down and we can go to wood. Nice, nice. And now I can make a copper pickaxe. Sweet. So I didn't need this. Even better. I'll take it. And we can get our first fishing pole, which is huge. And 4 more copper bars. All right. What else do we need from right here? The salvaging table would be huge. We're going to wait on that, but we are going to get the cooking pot because we need to be able to start cooking foods. We're going to set our cooking pot over here. You know what? We'll take this wall out and we'll put a chest in between them that they can share. Or we can just put it here and leave it just for cooking. You know, it's whatever. Since we've got a few different veggies. So with that, let's take these. Now let's put these in here together. That'll give us our first recipe. It takes 2 of any food to make a new food. All right. See what we get here. Let's go drop this off. Put that right there. We've got a little bit of tin ore we can cook up, so let's go ahead and smelt that down. And we'll put down our first floor tile right here. All right, let's get back to mining. Actually, let's grab this food Thursday. All right, we got a hearty pepper wrap, which gives us movement speed, health recovery, max health, and 19 food. We'll need that in a minute. All right, let's go continue to explore. Let's explore in this direction. Hey, we got a new mining talent point. I think it's tab, and then we come up here to skills. All right, so you have a talent tree here. Right now, we've got to put points in this level. We need 5 levels of it to be able to get to the next rank. This gives us plus 2% mining damage. So we'll go and put that point in. Here we have opened up the path into what feels like a cavernous area. I hear something smashing now. We got a peasant chest. What does that do? Armor and dodge chance. Alright, let's just throw that on back here. What does this little staff do? Oh. I can shoot. I can shoot things now. I'm a wizard. Interesting looking floor. Gaining copper. Now we're probably going to die because we're playing this on hard. Your first time playing the game, I would suggest that you don't play on hard because it is hard. Unless you're a glutton for punishment like me. And then play it on hard and you'll have a good time. Oh, hi. See how good this little wizard stick works. 3 shots, okay. Got him. Got him. Fungal soil. Ground cover interspersed with mycelium. Over time, mushrooms and shroom men will grow on it. Or shroomen. Well, there's a mushroom right there. I'll take it. Oh, what is that? That's a cool looking area. Got some barrels over here. Got some copper out of that one. Little music change. And I think if we open our map, it tells us... Oh, it doesn't tell us right now. I thought it would tell us like what kind of an area we were in. Apparently I was wrong. A ranger hood, huh? What does a ranger hood do for us? Ranger hood gives us max health, armor, and physical range damage. Alright, we'll go ahead and throw that on. Right there. Wait, what is that? Cooper, our favorite. Oh, we got orange slime all over the ground. Now, with your shovel, you can dig this kind of stuff up. You can also do it with your hoe. So if you want any of this orange slime, you can just hoe it up or shovel it up. Your choice. Ow. Now your character will always face the direction of your mouse. So keep that in mind when you are trying to combat baddies. We're going to eat this bread. Oh, there's the Jumpy Jumperton. I just saw him in the bottom. Oh, ow, hey. Not cool, sir. Down here. Ooh, we got a crit right there. Oh, no, he got me. Alright, so we died. This is terrible. Having been playing for 30 minutes and we already have our first death. Wow. Okay, so when we die, we respawn back here. And we brought some slime. We lose our inventory except for our equipped items, I guess. We'll call those. So we'll drop some stuff off here. We got some tin ingots right there. We'll drop those off in there. All right, let's go recover our body. If I can remember which directions I went. Definitely need more coffee for this. Definitely need more coffee for this. Alright. It's probably a bad decision of mine. And you can totally use the trash can as an extra inventory slot so long as you don't click the delete button. Alright, so got all of our inventory back. Get rid of the gravestone. I'm really scared of that guy. I wonder if I can beat him with my pew-pew shooter. Oh, you know what? By the way, these equipment slots right here are tied to, for me, F1, F2, and F3. So I can do this, and I can pop out some bats. And I'm going to let my bats go ham on these people. I wonder if our bats will help us to kill the big boy over there. Oh gosh. He's coming. He's coming right for us. Get him, bats. Get him. Oh, he's going back. Does he have a leash range? Is that what's happening? Does he recover health when he gets back? Oh, he's back after us. I'm out of mana. That's no good. I think my little bats are about to despawn. Shoot him. Shoot him, bats. Shoot the bad man. We're winning. I feel like I need to move these little slime patches out of my way so I can run faster. Let my slimes do the work. Does he put new slime down when he lands? I can't tell. I think he does, but I'm not sure. But we're winning. Working. Oh gosh. Oh, he's mad. He big mad. He's coming for me. Getting bat slaying slime, or slime slaying bats. I can't speak. Keep shooting him. Working. Oh, run. Run. No. Run. Oh, we did it. We did it. All right. All right, there's our first big boy down. Hey, what's up, man? Oh, I didn't mean to shoot you. Alright, I want to sell stuff to this guy. So we can sell him this. And didn't we have a necklace somewhere? It's gone. Okay, we'll sell him these bombs. And these bombs. And this old table. And he won't buy the mycelium. Okay, we'll sell him all that stuff. Sweet. Cash it in. I don't know where my money just went. I dropped it. Let's sell him the fiber and this as well. All right, so. All right, I had to talk to my daughter for a second. All right, what's in the box? Let's look. Bunch of slime. Okay. A ranger's tunic, another ranger helmet, which we've already got. A glurch eye, some ancient gemstones. Some copper ore, some more copper ore, a rare candy, a slime oil. Okay. Bro, can you not stand right there? We'll take the chest with us. And if you notice, there's a little thing right here. That's going to come in handy later. But for right now, we don't need it. Alright, so let's head back to our base. That was a lot more successful than I thought it was going to be. Pretty stoked about that, in fact. Killed him, bats. Bat team go, bat team go. Early on, these bats are pretty good. I never really used Summoner much. Summoner, from what I understand, is in an incomplete state in this game. Alright, so this is our little base right now. So here's what we want to do. First off, let's drop off all of our ore. Let that start smelting down. Next, let's come over here. I think we want to talk to this guy, right? Glurch. And let's put this inside of here. Alright, so Glurch the Abominous Mass. We can now buy a Gorm the Devourer scanner, a Malugaz the Corrupted scanner, or a Slime Sword. That Slime Sword is looking pretty beefy. 90 to 108 damage over my 30 to 36. Yes, please. Okay, here's the other cool thing. Let's go ahead and pick this chest up. And this pot. And let's slam down this big boy chest. But. There's always a but. Question is it you? Let's put it down right here for right now. And let's put the cooking pot back here. We're probably going to want to move that cooking pot later. For the time being, we'll just slam jam everything into here. Now, this ranger set is coming along, bro. It's coming along. but we don't really have any. I don't think this is considered magic damage, not range. Well, ooh, it is ranged, but I don't think it benefits from physical range. Yeah, physical range. Okay. All right, we're gonna take everything out of the box. If you don't have room for it, it will fall to the ground, FYI. We're going to put everything in the box. Now, all of our belongings belong in one box. Huzzah. Okay. We need to make, at the copper workbench, as soon as possible, a tin workbench. But there are some other things that we can make as well, such as the carpenter's table. So why would we want that? Because, let's go ahead and get one of these. It's going to take some of our copper away. We'll just set this down here for now. Carpenter's work table allows us to make things like the dresser. This is for decorative purposes, okay? You can make torches and magic mirrors and things like that. The electronics table is a big deal. The copper anvil is a big deal. The glass smelter is so-so. It's not a huge deal. There is a reason you're going to want it, for example, to get the glass pieces here. But more important to us right now would be the backpack, the torch, and some of the other stuff. Now, we should have plenty of copper to build quite a bit of this stuff. But I do want to come up here. I think I need slime for this, right? And I want to get this slime sword. So I want to go in pursuit of maybe another fight if we can. And that's going to make a big difference. The other thing that I am very interested in having is this salvage and repair station. And I want this because if you put this down, we can actually make this slime blade that now does 90 to 108 better. We can make it do 103 to 125 by reinforcing it. It's going to cost us copper bars to do that though. Okay. So we need more copper bars in order to perform that. But that also lets us repair our gear. That's the main reason that I want it. Okay. So in the copper workbench, what else do we need right now? I do want to get to a tin workbench. We'll go ahead and make the belt pocket. Let's go ahead and make our torch. So we can right click or just shift click these into place. That gives us some more inventory slots down here. It would be really nice to get, I guess we'll go ahead and go with the glass maker. So we can get us a pet going soon. So any sand we find, we can throw into the glass maker here. We'll just leave that running for a minute. And we'll go ahead and start opening this area up a bit. There's some copper right back there. We'll go get it. Oh, that's not copper. That's something else. Okay. One more copper bar here. How many we got? We got 3. We could make the copper shovel. We're going to make the copper hoe. It's actually more important. Now, there is a use for these that I picked up. We can use those to make what we'll call mob farms. Same thing with this mycelium. That mycelium will allow us to spawn mushroom men, like it said. And so if we want those, to be able to farm mushrooms, we can do it that way. Now, once you summon your little bats, you've got to keep the armor on if you want to keep them out. So for right now, we're kind of, Summoner's kind of carrying us, so we're going to keep it active. And if you notice when I make my torches, I'm not keeping them on my bars. Hey, we got a crafting talent point. Nice. Okay, we also got a movement talent point. This makes us use less food. Good. This gives us a chance to gain an extra item when crafting a wall, floor, bridge, or fence. That's nice. Okay. If you hold shift, even as long as the torches are in your inventory, you will pop it out and place it, which is really nice. New mining talent. Very cool. That's going to speed us up on mining damage. So we got a big boy mushroom down there. Very dangerous. See him right there. Now he makes for an excellent mining tool. For those brave enough to make use of him. And now he's dead. Because my bats are OP. Alright. Let's run back to base for a minute. Have I found much copper? Not much, but I found a little. How much have we gotten? 9. That's probably enough to get our egg hatcher going. So let's go back and set up the incubator. Right here. We need some glass. We got that right here. Okay, we need some more copper. Get that smelting. And if you don't want to wait forever for the copper to smelt, well, as in all factory games, right? Do some horizontal expansion. So we can take this. Pop it in there and get it going quicker. Alright, so that gives me 4. And while we're waiting on that to cook up, we'll go ahead and take some of these mushrooms. Cook those into some dishes for us. And while we're here, we can repair. This uses scrap parts to repair our tools. Just to keep everything on the up and up. And we can actually take wood tools like these and scrap them down and get scrap parts back out of them. That's kind of nice. Alright, there's some copper bars. So now if we come up here, we can grab the egg incubator. Now, is this necessarily the first thing that you want? Maybe not. It's up to you. But you are going to need this electronics table to be able to make a generator to power that. So we are going to need to find some more sources of copper. Just so happens, there's copper right over there. Let's go get some. Let's keep the bat game strong since they're our saving grace right now. A lovely little biome over here. We'll add this in as a part of our base. We'll just annex this territory. Let's have a quick look around. See if the area is secure. Pretty secure. Oh, we got a mushroom man. He wants to party. Now, one of the advantages of the copper hoe is that it does a 2x2 area. So when you're trying to clear ground tiles, it works much better than the wooden hoe. Or the shovel, for that matter. That's why I went with the copper hoe first. Okay, let's go across here. We can just drop a piece of dirt and make a bridge. We're just going to come down here and scoop up. Hey, we got a little abandoned village. There's an abandoned mine track here. We could take that. Look right there. We've also got a rail cart workstation. So now we don't have to craft this, a railway forge. And we got a free forge out of the deal. What do we got here? 12 copper. Nice, I'll take it. And a free chest. That's beautiful. Anything else of note here that we want to take a look at? Some copper in the middle there. Let's build a little bridge. Wait, is that copper? Yeah, that's copper. Yeah, I couldn't tell. Sometimes I'm kind of blind. Nice little copper run right here. Some stone. Stone's a lot harder to mine. A lot harder. We need a much better pickaxe for that. It's alright though. Getting lots of resources quickly. Let's take these and head back to base. Alright, now that we have the electronics workbench, we'll set this down right here so that we can work with it out of the chest. And we're going to want to make a generator, but for that we're going to need 10 copper bars. Fortunately for us, we got the juice. We're just going to set that down right there. Okay, and we will put, how many do we have? Let's do half of the half. Whoops. Did not do a good job of separating things out quickly there, but that's okay. We got 14 bars. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and make a generator. And this is going to give us our first electricity. So for now, we'll just take this. We'll set it down right here. It'll power this. And with that being powered up, we can take this first egg that we found and throw it in here. And over time, it will start to hatch. So let's leave that to it. What do we need 10, right? 10 is what's on the agenda for me. The other thing that we need right now that would be nice to have would be this anvil. Let's go ahead and build that. And with that, we've built all of these items now, which is great. As Tony the Tiger would say. And this will allow me to now build a copper sword, a bow, and full copper armor should we choose it, as well as a shield. Okay, the shield is nice because it allows us to block. Put this in our offhand, and we can hold spacebar to block. I forget how long this takes, but we'll check back on it in a bit. We'll go ahead and drop this guy off. He can live right there. And let's get our mushroom stews out. Now these guys give us health. That's what they're all about, health. Let's mix heartberries and mushrooms together. And let's drop everything else off in the box. Because we don't need it right now. And let's go back to adventuring. We'll come back for the egg in a bit. Get him, bat boys. Lots of copper here. Too bad it's not 10. 10 would be really nice to have right now. Me and the Bat Boys, we're on the hunt. Moving south. Witch Doctor genes. What? That gives me a set. Alright, so with these, we now get the 3 set bonus that our pets, our minions, are going to attack much faster. And we've got a crossbow that we found. That's legit. I'll take it. Oh, some torches so we can see what's going on in the depths of the darkness. I tend to like to have my sword opposite my pickaxe so I can swap to it quickly. It's just the way I like to do it. Okay, this is a special block right here. This is a bomb block. And it looks like we've got a special area just down below us as well. What do I want to get rid of? Let's get rid of this dirt. Look at here. Some ruins. Hold on, I think I actually am going to need that. I don't want to get rid of this. Let's get rid of the rails. Thank you. And I also think I want those skull shards. Okay, let's cross right here. We'll just use some sand to build across. The clay caves. Okay, there's some tin. Tin's important. We need tin. We're coming to the close of our first look, but it's been a successful first look. We've got through our first couple of tiers of items. Looks pretty neat. I'm enjoying myself. Now, I'll tell you outright, full disclosure, I love this game. I think this is a fantastic game. I want to see more games like this, especially if they can continue to add depth. I know the graphic style of the game isn't for everybody. It's very retro, and for me, that's fine. You know, games like Terraria, Valheim, they scratch a very special itch, and they're very popular for a reason. It's because they work. They're good, fun games. They've got good game design, and I think this is a great entry into that group of games that I just listed. I want to see the devs continue to push this thing through the roof because they need to. It's a very good game. I'm interested to see how they continue on with this. I have greatly enjoyed this game ever since I played it in early access, and the 1.0 release has not in any way been a disappointment. And if you'll notice, we've come across a very interesting area. Why this wide gap with all this slime? Well, friends, let me just tell you about this little area. Or better yet, let me show you the friend that's in this area. And we will close out our first look at Core Keeper 1.0. Lots of resources on these walls. Resources that I might be interested in obtaining and having for myself. There's some new critters over here. Now, one of the cool things about this game is, let's say you die and drop your stuff, or you leave something laying on the ground because you didn't have enough inventory space for it, you will be able to come back and get it. The items that you drop are safe. Now, these little guys right here, they like to go after your torches. You can use that to your advantage. You can bait them. But they are stout. They also dropped something that we want. They dropped us lovely little larva meat, which is good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at here. That's a big boy. That is the next boss that we're supposed to fight. That is the Devourer. So on that note, we're going to head back to base because we're not quite ready to fight Gorm yet. At least as far as I'm concerned. Need to get a little bit of, we'll call it brain power in place before we fight him. But that would be the next Titan that we want to fight and continue to progress our world from there. So what I will say is what we did not start to show here is just how much goes into the base building aspects and the factory / automation sides of this game. There's a lot. You can automate a lot of your resource gathering. There is farming, which we haven't started yet. There is the ability to fully customize, build, decorate your base, power it with electricity. There are some phenomenal things. So, in order to showcase some of that, and this is in no way a complete or great example of what that looks like because I just simply was playing through it and looking around, I am going to show you a game that's much deeper in terms of progress right now. We'll take our little character back to base here. Okay, so starting out, right, day one, and we'll just save and exit. And then we will come to my hard world with my hard character. And this is kind of what you can expect your world to become as you play deeper and deeper into the game. So you can see here that we have all kinds of machines, and we've got farming fields with sprinklers in them, and our hoe can harvest the entire field in one click. And we've got a little farm over here full of animals. We've got some vendors that live with us. They've got their housing. We've got a beautiful tree here in the base. You know, life's pretty good. Got a crazy axe. Got a cool little pet here. So, pretty good stuff. You get to make music and collect things, and we've got a tree farm. But not only that, we've got full-on automation in that you see these bars pumping down the lines. We've got ore coming in here and ore coming in from back here, and just all kinds of juiciness. Okay, so this game has a very, very big footprint for automation. You've got mob farms over here that we can go and experiment with, and you got armor collections, and it's a great game. It's a fantastic game. I would say that if you are considering buying Core Keeper, if you're on the fence about it, it's an absolute buy. If you've enjoyed Terraria, Valheim, Factorio, Minecraft, any games like this, Satisfactory, which also got its 1.0 release today, and we'll be doing that 1.0 first look soon. Absolutely worth the money to buy this game. Check it out. Have a great time with it. It's very cozy. It's very comfy. It's a wonderful game. That's it for me, boys and girls. Hopefully you enjoyed it. As always, if you liked it, like it. If you'd like to see more like it, click that subscribe button, bell icon for notifications. Remember that I do live stream most of my content on Twitch TV/JDon77. That being said, God bless you all. Be good to one another, and I will see you in the next one. Laters.